Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Gemini placements in your chart. So if you have Gemini anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Gemini placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this reading, all right? So this is a 5-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. Your first card out is the Fool in the reverse. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, okay? Rounding out the spread. Give me a second. Then with the top of the deck, we have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, okay? That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. So this is the second reading that I've done for you guys where I feel like I'm dealing with a couple, a friendship or whatever, where there is a deep connection and a lot of love. Okay, guys, like I was saying, there is a friendship or connection that's very deep, right? There's a lot of love here with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. But there's this, you guys are having a big disagreement about the way you want your relationship to look. Okay, like literally when I see the Fool next to the Queen of Pentacles, there's like trouble on the home front. All right, about like building a relationship, building a family, how we're going to run our home. And one or both of you maybe playing with the idea of having these sort of non-traditional roles or having a marriage or a relationship that does not look like what everybody else has. We know that a lot of people talk about polyamory and open relationships these days. And for the mutable signs, that's possible, but not everybody has the energy to be that flexible, okay? This really feels like, for me, it's like you guys love each other, have a deep friendship, but I don't think that you guys were very open in discussing your needs or your wants when you were with this person. Or someone may have been hiding or holding back what they truly wanted or desired out of a relationship. Now, I don't know if I said this, but this 50-50, there's a 50-50 split on whether or not you guys doing this in a non-traditional way will work or not. Some of you, this is something that needs to be approached, looked at, played with, experimented with. And for others, if you do it, this could possibly end the relationship, okay? Because like I said, I was using the emotion board for this reading, and the emotions that were coming out were grudge, hostility, and aversion. And I would just hate for you guys to, there's love here. And there could be a grudge or hostility because someone is viewing the other person wrong, and aversion because someone does not want to compromise or go with a new idea of something. And the reason why I feel like the aversion, these grudge, hostility, aversion, is because the communication wasn't there up front. Like somebody wasn't communicating what they truly like up front in the relationship. And give me a sec, guys, because I got notes for you just to keep on track with this, because it seems like, you know, you may have been open to tearing down a certain wall, maybe, you know, having the gender roles be a little different, whether that be the guy stays home, the woman goes to work, or, you know, just not trying to force your partner into a very strict traditional role. That could have been where the relationship started. You may have known even in your dating phase that, you know, maybe your guy slept with other guys or your girl slept with other girls. But, you know, when it's just me and you, I figured it was just us. You know, we were like past that thing of dealing outside of, you know, other people or whatever the case may be. They're even here with the 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Either you're engaged, you just got married, because this is like ring on the finger, and this is the couple, right? And I don't know whether or not it's like we just got engaged, we just got married. Now I want to say what I have to say about what I want, or maybe I thought our behaviors when we were dating would change. Maybe you guys were into a particular lifestyle while you were dating and you thought, now that we're married, we'll calm this down. Another reason why I say now that we're married, we'll calm it down is because when we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Sun, this is like protecting the innocence. And I think it's like, well, if we have children, do you want our children to know that we do this? You know, that sometimes we have somebody come over, or sometimes we go to swinger parties, or sometimes we do this or that. So somebody is like, I don't know, I don't think I want to, you know, continue to play around like that. I think one person feels like it's temporary, like what we were doing was temporary. I didn't think that that was going to be something that we were going to continue to do. Or it's not meaningful, because there was something in your last reading about like spirituality, like elevating a relationship. And maybe someone feels like, you know, this is just some material playing type stuff, just sex, whatever the case may be. And another person in this energy, that's for some people. Then there's someone else where this person feels like one of their partner is sheltered. One or the other partner is very sheltered with Fool in reverse, and that they haven't experienced anything, you know? So it's like, you know, I've done these things and I love you enough to be comfortable with you finding your way in a particular situation. Maybe you have a partner who wasn't able to express or explore their sexual identity, and you're with someone who's confident enough to know that, you know, I love you, but I want you to experience things that you've never experienced before, right? And there is a level of confidence here. There is a partner in this relationship that is very confident, okay? Now, that could get misconstrued. See, your confidence in me being able to explore, the other person could think, well, you know, I want to explore, but what else are we going to do? What else are you going to do? If I can do this, what can you do? So then there could be this feeling of insecurity here, where it's like, you're making this too open. Why are you giving me so much freedom? Do you not love me? Like, are you giving me all this freedom because you don't love me? This is why there needs to be a conversation, like a real live conversation, because this relationship can fail if you guys don't speak honestly. And this is what I do feel for the Ace of Swords. Like, there's a level of honesty, because somebody is being, someone feels like they have to make a big choice because, or let someone go because they feel like the opinion that they have of them is incorrect. You don't know who I truly am. Okay, either you think I'm some out there hussy, or you think that, and that could go both ways. Like, you know, you looking at me negatively for being open to allowing, you know, maybe other people in a relationship, and I'm just using this as an example. Or you think that the way I used to be with you, or the way I told you I used to be, is how I am now, and I'm not like that anymore. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm this way right now. This is who I am. And your opinion of me based off whatever you're thinking, either my past or something you and I did, maybe that threesome we had with that girl or that guy that one time, that was just that one time thing. Like, I didn't think that you would want to do this more and more and more. It's like that kind of thing. Like, you got me a little bit confused, right? But I still love you. But then there's this thing where if you are sheltered, if you do, like, let's say you are someone who is in a heterosexual relationship, but you have strong same-sex attractions, and your partner knows, they're asking you to embrace who you are. Be free and embrace who you are, okay? Definitely with the Ace of Swords. Definitely. This sucks. It sucks because there's just, for some of you, it's a level of identity acceptance. And for others of you, it is a spiritual thing. There's something spiritual here. And I would hate for someone to be like, if you know you like a particular thing, saying like, I'm too spiritual for this. And then your partner being like, come on now. Come on. Like, I know what you really get down for. But then that's the thing, is it's up to you to choose, what do you truly like and want to do. Give me a sec, y'all. Some of you guys could be missing an opportunity to be able to truly be yourself and express yourself if you are not willing to be open to this. If you know, and I'm not trying to push nobody into nothing, but if you know in your mind without a shadow of a doubt that I'm truly interested in this, I'm just insecure about what other people think, how other people will view the relationship, how people will view me, then you need to sort of step out, be able to step out and explore, because you're safe. You're safe with this person. Okay? But for others of you, you're probably not. Yeah, see, I'll tell you, like, I'm not one to say that I'm open to a polyamorous or open relationship, because I know my energy. I'm possessive. But have I ever had a threesome before? Yeah. You know, have I ever felt like that friendship connection to the person where I didn't feel any kind of insecurity when the act was going down and they were with this person, that person? Yeah. Yeah, because I there was friendship there. I didn't feel like I, am going to be with this person, like that. And you need to, this is what I mean about like understanding who you are, like sexually, and what you truly want from your partner. I know I can do something like that with someone, but I know for me, in my mind, if I'm having threesomes with you or letting other people be with you, I'm not serious about you. That's my thinking, right? I'm not serious about you if I'm doing that, right? But for other people, that's not how they think. They don't think like that. That's just not how they're wired. So this is, if I'm going to be with somebody, like if somebody's going to date me and we're having discussions, these are things that need to be talked about. What did you do in the past? What do you like? Do you want to continue doing this? A lot of, if you are a gay, bisexual, transgender person watching this reading, I've come across a lot of people as a gay man who, well, not a lot, but some guys who get upset when you're talking and you ask them, so what's your position? What, are you top, bottom, verse? And they get so offended by that. And I'm like, I don't know why you're offended by that, because I know how important our sexual relationship is going to be, for me. I know how important sex is to me in the relationship, that if I'm not satisfied in a particular way, or you're not satisfied, that's going to eat at our relationship, and other problems will come up along the way. I don't think it's immature to talk about sex, in a way of, this is what our future is going to be like. Not that, I just want to fuck you, da-da-da-da-da kind of thing. Is, no, seriously, like, what do you like? Because I don't know if I could provide that for you. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I don't mind a relationship where I'm a bottom and my partner's a top. Have I ever topped before? Yes, definitely. But just because I let you know I've topped before doesn't mean I'm verse. So if you're a versatile person thinking I'm another versatile person, just because I said I topped a couple times or whatever, you got it all wrong. I'm being very clear to you about what I want, kind of thing. And there are people who, it happens all the time, verse guys who will say like, no, well, we could do this and we could do that. And I'm like, no, because I know somewhere down the line, you're going to want something that I'm not going to be able to provide for you. And I'm not going to want anybody else to provide that to you. That's going to be a problem for me. These are the honest conversations you need to have. Okay. And that's just, if you are LGBTQ out there, don't be ashamed to say what you truly want. If you say, I want a versatile relationship, open relationship, whatever, okay, but be honest about it. Don't have somebody in the dark about your needs, because you guys could actually find what you're truly looking for. Or if you know that you've been sheltered and you truly do want to do something different, don't be afraid, thinking you're going to be judged by society or whatever the case may be. You have a partner who's backing you up and who's willing to be with you and explore with you. That's what I at least see in this reading. But at the same time, I'll tell you this. For some of you, this is not going to work. The Fool is in reverse. The Sun is in reverse. And the Queen and King of Pentacles are in the reverse. So there are others of you who this is, yeah, I did some stuff in the past, but this is not me. That's not how my life is going to go. Because, I don't want to discount people just experiencing things and then moving on from them. That's just something I did, and not that a way I want to be throughout the rest of my life or in a relationship. I was just open and explored that situation in that moment. But I'm thinking about long term. And this is the type of person who's saying, this is not necessary for me. I don't need to have an outside person come in. I don't need for us to explore with this person, that person. Yeah, I've done it, but I don't need it. It's not a requirement. And they don't want to move forward that way. But they do love you. They may not be open. Whatever this is, this hostility, this grudge, aversion, whoever, whether you're open to it because you want to do it, you're scared, or that's just totally not me, I do see that there is love between two people. And I really do hope, Gemini and Gemini placements, that you guys work this out. Because there is no conclusion. I just know that the conclusion is that you will open yourself up, it'll work, or you'll open yourself up to something and it won't. But you guys got to be honest. You have to be honest with each other about what you want. And if you want to keep the love up, just be, like I said, be honest. All right, guys, that is the reading that I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys.